Good afternoon, Boulder Rotary. Somewhere on the interwebs, we have Linda Nels, who is going to lead us in the pledge and the four-way test.
Yes, I'm here. Hello, everyone. Stand if you would like. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And now the four-way test. Of all the things we think, say, or do, is it the truth? Is it fair to all concerned? Will it build goodwill and better friendships? Will it be beneficial to all concerned?
Thank you, Linda. So welcome everyone to Boulder Rotary, the best place to be on a Friday afternoon. Whether you're here in the room with us or on Zoom, I know we have roughly 25 people on Zoom joining us virtually, so welcome to them. Vanessa, would you please introduce today's guests and visitors?
It's fantastic. If you are a visitor today, a guest or visitor today, would you like to stand up, please, and we will have your person introduce you.
This is one of my business partners, Gene Chambers. He's our marketing director. He's just come here via Philly from a number of different places and has decided to make a home in Boulder.
Hello there, I'm Michael Fusco. I'm a visiting Rotarian from Alpharetta, Georgia, which is just north of Atlanta, and I'm very happy to be here. I appreciate your hospitality. Hi everybody, my name is Hunter Fusco. I am a visiting Rotarian from Buckhead, Georgia, and thank you guys so much for having me.
This is my friend and neighbor, Bob Owens, who actually is applying to become a member here.
Thank you and welcome everybody. I'm also going to ask anybody online on our Zoom meeting if they could unmute themselves and say hi. I believe we have David Askey.
Yes, hello, I'm visiting today and Dorothy Rupert is with me as well.
Fantastic, welcome. So thank you everybody. I hope you enjoy the meeting. Back to you, Chad.
Thanks, Vanessa, and welcome visitors and guests. A couple of quick announcements. The Board of Directors just approved recently the new contract with the JCC. We owe you guys an update on how the numbers are going and what that looks like, which we will have to you this month. One of the things you should know is the numbers have been adding up. They've been trending in the right direction. I still need to look at the last few weeks, but things are working. But I do want to make sure I emphasize the fact that you RSVP for our meetings. If you're coming here to have a meal, please make sure that you use that form. Likewise, if you're opted in for automatic RSVP and you're not going to be here, please let us know that as well, and we will not reserve that meal for you. These two things are critical for us hitting our numbers, so we really ask that our members make sure that you're RSVPing or letting us know when you're not going to be here. Another quick announcement. Last Saturday, Cassidy and I had the pleasure of sitting in on a Zoom celebration for eClub One. It was their 20th anniversary. RI President Shekhar Mehta was there and gave a quick talk, as well as a lot of 5450 leadership. It's pretty incredible what our club has sort of spawned off in the form of eClub One, and there was a little bit of history given, and I just wanted to make sure that everybody knew that everybody sort of knew the backstory on eClub One and how it's the first eClub in the history of Rotary International. And through the help of former members like Ted Manning, our club helped to create that idea and concept of eClub One. So I'd like to give an applause to eClub One and their 20 years of service. One other quick announcement. Susan Connolly has gracefully donated a couple of our pandemic cookbooks here. Susan and I kind of monopolized the cocktail section of the book, which is really good, by the way. There's some good cocktails in here. I would recommend checking this out. We're going to sell it online, but she's donated 4 of these here today for anybody who wants to make a donation to the Rotary, the Boulder Rotary Club Foundation. Please let me know. See Vanessa at the end of the meeting, and we have 4 cookbooks here. Really great for a cold, snowy week if you want to make some soups or have one of those cocktails. There's some really good stuff in here. So thank you, Susan, for that. Next, I'd like to have Cassidy Murphy come up and do a really, really special announcement on next year's President-elect nominee and the Board of Director nominees.
Hello. We're going to wait just 1 second there. Okay. I cannot tell you how excited I am to be here today, and I noticed that many of the people that we will be introducing are here in person or here online. But hold your applause until the end. I want to let you know that every year we elect 4 members from the general member population to the board for a total of 8 members that will serve 2-year periods. That way it's staggered and we don't have 8 new board members coming in every year. How we do that is have 8 people, 8 members, put themselves forward as nominees for the 4 spots on the board. That's where we are today. I'm going to announce those 8 members. Next week, we will announce them again, and they'll have a chance to hear them speak a little bit. On the 3rd week of this process, you'll have a chance to do a vote. I want to thank everyone who's been involved in this process. My nominating committee had the hardest problem in the world, picking 8 amazing people to be on this ticket. And we have 8 amazing people. I want to start, if I can. Hello. Oh my God, the anticipation. There it goes. Linda Davidson. You all know and love Linda. She is a relatively new member. She's on the caring committee and she's passionate about travel. Yay, Linda. Next, John Jonas. John is a consultant, but he's also been an amazing force on the Student Exchange Committee. He's also, as many of you know, a sailor and a navigator. Next, we have Norma Portnoy, who's here today. She has had an amazing long career in social work. She's been a force on the Behavioral Wellness Committee and is a lifetime fan of Rotary. If you ever want to ask her about going to the Nobel Prize party or her son's, she'll tell you about that. That's pretty amazing. Linda Rogers, one of our newest members. Linda's here today, and she has been a family therapist, a registered nurse, and a brand new Rotarian. And new voices, new eyes on us are always a great thing. Next, Doug Rutherford. Maybe you recognize Doug and his dad. He is online today, 2nd generation Rotarian. He's a big Preserve Planet Earth fan. Mike Simpson. All of you know Mike Simpson. He ran the International Institute of Space Science, has given us many, many awesome presentations, and is a force on the program committee. Jerry Walsh, another new member who I'm a friend with. She worked at the Ball Corporation for quite a long time. She is also an advocate of outdoors. She's a huge fan of the environment, skiing, hiking, everything that you can think of. And finally, Hans Wick on the Behavioral Wellness Committee, co-chair and force for many of the amazing things the Behavioral Wellness Committee has done over the last several years. Passionate in his advocacy for mental health. All right, those are our 8 nominees. Thank you. All right, well, we're not done yet. Oh my gosh. I wish I had a drum roll. Mike would have thought of the drum roll. Yes. Thank you, Marty. It's coming. Okay. Everybody ready? I'm so excited. Yay! Carl Kurtz! Woohoo! I've had the opportunity to work with Carl for the last several years on the program committee. I can't tell you what an amazing president he's going to be. Thank you all. We'll see you next week.
Thanks, Cassidy, and thanks everyone for putting your name forth. It still always amazes me that people in this club sometimes I wonder how I got in this club. Now would everyone but Bill Anderson take out your raffle tickets? The number is 724-771. Lena. Congratulations. Thank you, Carol. It's funny you just mentioned the word storytelling because I was trying to think of my takeaway from your talk, and it's all the great stories that you were telling from your experiences, and I thank you for sharing them with us. Let's see, George Russell, can we please have birthdays today?
Yes, we have, I thought I'd do a little poem. Ain't it odd that a bunch of clods can rise to such towering heights? Ain't it a shame how they shirk the blame that comes from their blundering plight? Ain't it fine when it comes a time when they crumble and they fall? Ain't it great when they meet their fate, 'cause clods are just dirt after all? We have one birthday boy today, Frank Crispin. Frank, you got any words to listen?
Thank you, George. Let's see, I was invited to join Boulder Rotary in November of 1971. Back then, we were the only club in this area at the time. We met at the old Harvest House Hotel on 28th Street on the 5th floor. I think there were about 250 members at that time. We had a classification system where there was one member per classification. There was very strict attendance rules. If you missed 3 meetings in a year without attending another club, that was automatic letter of resignation. Last Tuesday, I celebrated my 85th birthday. So being 85, 50 years in Rotary, I'm still proud and honored to be a Boulder Rotarian.
Happy birthday, Frank. Be sure and sit at the birthday table on your or close to your birthday.
Happy birthday, Frank. Fred, can we go to the videotape, please?
Our Boulder Rotary Club lost 2 of its longtime former members last month, Dick Barker on December 7th and Dr. Steve Walker December 21st. Combined, they were members for 34 years as Boulder Rotarians. Dick worked with a public service company as a customer service representative for 23 years after he was vice president of Valentine Hardware Store prior to its sale in 1970. He served on multiple boards and was involved in various community organizations, from the United Way, Red Cross, Boulder Philharmonic Orchestra, CU Directors Club, Westerners, and the First Presbyterian Church. Steve headed his Health and Sports Performance Associates company, where he worked frequently with elite athletes, helping many to reach the podium. He was a faithful member of the Meeting Management Committee and could frequently be found behind the camera. His interest extended to the Behavioral Wellness Committee, given his understanding of the physical and mental aspects of life, especially in competition. Steve's website noted his membership in the Boulder Rotary Club, followed by information about being a Rotarian. We're grateful for their long membership in Boulder Rotary. They certainly lived the service above self motto. Our sympathy and support extend to their families. If you find yourself on the Amazon shopping site and type in Boulder RO, hoping to find books from the Boulder Rowing Team, the Boulder Rock Club, or even the Boulder Roller Derby, if we had one, you will be out of luck. But what we do have are books from the Boulder Rotary Club, like Pandemic Cookbook, Favorite Recipes, and Comfort Food from Boulder Rotarians during the 2020-2021 pandemic. These are recipes that were contributed to the book by your fellow Rotarians and approved by the editor. I say approved because I submitted my favorite breakfast of Fruit Loops and milk, and I was told that didn't require a whole recipe. So if you're looking for more complicated recipes than that, this is the book for you. $9.99. If you're in Amazon Prime, free shipping right to your house. Go ahead and buy it.
If I was still out there, I don't think it's wise.
I'm going to discuss this committee.
I am not a committee.
Princess Leia might not be a committee, but if you would like to be part of a committee, we've got the right one for you. Imagination Library Project. Nancy Geyer and Rod Tunge would like some assistance in organizing this effort. This annual Boulder Rotary Club project has supported more than 600 Boulder County disadvantaged children ages 0 to 5, sending each child a book a month over the last 18 years. Please notify Nancy Geyer and Rod Tunge with their emails up on the screen if you would like to help us with this very satisfying program. You can be a part of a committee.
Next week, we're excited that Rob Anderson, Boulder Valley School District Superintendent, is going to join us for the program. A million questions come to mind when we think of Rob and all the work that he and Boulder Valley School District has been doing. Join us, and you can ask some of those questions too. See you then.
All together now. Have a great weekend.
Thank you, Three Amigos, as always, for all your hard work. The brew is really exceptional. The cookbook, as mentioned, as you guys saw, that was a great promotion. Don't forget, Susan Connolly has graciously offered. We have 3 more now, so if you'd like to make a donation to the Boulder Rotary Club Foundation, we have 3 more cookbooks. So thank you, Susan. Today's greeters, Michael Weatherwax and Janine Rubin. The desk and registration was Jancy and Kathy Olivier. Thanks to the meeting team of Fred, Lynn, Vanessa, John, and Cassidy. And I want to leave everyone with a quick quote here. If you can't fly, then run. If you can't run, then walk. If you can't walk, then crawl. But whatever you do, you have to keep moving forward. That was a MLK quote from his 1960 address to Spelman College. So remember that Monday is MLK Day. Thanks, everyone. Meeting adjourned. Oh, wait, I'm sorry, one more quick announcement. Don Walford, when he walked out, mentioned that there's no place for us to take our leftover food. If anybody has a place, a church, a community center, something, please let us know. This could be going on in perpetuity as well. So if you have a place where we can take the extra food, that would be wonderful. Thank you.